To our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. To expect this one to be a battle on the glass, Clark, considering how great both these teams are in that area.
For sure, Kevin. Extra possessions will be at a premium here because they're both really good.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Young's checked in for Vucevic. Butler comes in for Josh Smith. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Seth Curry in for Jeff Teague. Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
The Hawks shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
McDermott's checked in for Atlanta. So he comes up empty at the line.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's hot, he stays hot.
Dudley's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. With the floater, the Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got his fifth rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pick up by Hill. Inside. And the Lakers tack on two more.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Hawks. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And right now for the Hawks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Gasol.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Dudley. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Horford with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's Butler missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat. 13 feet away. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Pass to Gasol. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing, and here's Dudley for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Hayes kicks to Curry. Outside Butler. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Odom. Back to Williams. Pick by Williams. Shoots. That one also a miss for him, just like the other three attempts this game. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Young over Hill. Young's shot is good.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
The Lakers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Bryant. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Young finds Johnson. Shoots over Kobe. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. Williams looking over the floor. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Kobe Bryant. 17th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Back to Williams. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Gets an open look and hits.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Atlanta calls timeout, and I'm assuming, Greg, that maintaining those energy levels can be more difficult in the second game of a back-to-back.
Fatigue could play a factor as this game goes on, but that's no excuse. Back-to-backs are a part of this league. You better be in good enough shape to handle it.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Lakers, #1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young sets a screen for Curry. From past the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Timeout called the Lakers. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires from 14. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside Curry. Here's the floater. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
He gets it in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right wing. Hill, a screen on Butler. Shoots from the elbow. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Young. And it's Teague in for Curry. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nash comes in for Williams. The Hawks trail by 16. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Hill. Now here's Nash. Lob pass to Bryant. Rebound by Johnson.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Teague, the pass to Vucevic. Teague kicks to Vucevic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No one covering. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Pass to Hill. Pick up by Hill. And the shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Outside Teague. Now Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebound Hill.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Thompson. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 15. Teague surveying the D. It's stolen by Bryant. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hill. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Butler with the steal. Now here's Teague, defended by Nash. Johnson, the pass to Teague. Vucevic, a screen on Nash. Teague. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Back to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Teague, the pass to Johnson. And that's collected by Hill.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Nash kicks to Bryant. Pick up by Hill. The tray. Atlanta with the rebound. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Kept alive to stop the drought, and the layup good by Teague. Teague's got his second basket.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding ways to score down low.
They set the pick. Here's Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No shying away from contact there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Hill. So for the Hawks. Al Horford's checked in for Hayes. Smith comes in for Butler. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Josh Smith. I count 1 shot.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of him.
Pass to Nash. Lots of room. Rebound, Atlanta. Teague with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Smith. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Smith. Over Thompson. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Josh Smith.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Randall. Takes the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Gasol kicks to Randall. Tries again. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 6 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Curry. Teague with a clean look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for Jeff Teague.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
High post try. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nash against Teague. Pass to Curry. And he can't bank that one in. And the layup is good.
Impressive work down on the block.
So it's the Hawks now. 11-point game. Outside Teague. Pass to Curry. Clock at 4. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Smith. Randall with the block.
Some dogged defense from Randall right there. He's got tremendous instincts on that side of the ball.
Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Teague dishes to Smith. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Thompson. Off with the layup. And so Curry will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. Teague can't hit. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Smith outside. Curry on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Lou Williams.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Butler, he's jumped in for the Hawks. Here's Kobe. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Nash. looking to get it going, and they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Butler kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Gasol. Releases. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Lakers lead by 15. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Just 2 to shoot. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Rebound by the Hawks. Butler passes to Teague. Johnson outside. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought: buckets.
The Hawks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That's good from Johnson.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
And Johnson drops them both. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Gasol. Outside Bryant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bryant's got 7 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And here is Teague. He's got 9. And here's Vucevic. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 15.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Looking now at some numbers for Teague. His last 10 games, he's averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Pass the Butler. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Thompson. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Butler. That's 7 points for Vucevic.
Vucevic never losing sight of the basket despite the best efforts of the defense. That, folks, is real good focus.
Nash with the screen on Butler. Outside for Gasol. Second chance shot. Rebound Atlanta. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nash against Teague. Pass to Johnson. Outside Teague. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From 12 feet out, and again it's the Lakers.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Now Teague. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Bryant. Johnson can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gasol, a screen on Vucevic. Back to Gasol. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Johnson outside. Back to Vucevic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Out of bounds.
And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Fourth, Tristan Thompson.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Pass to Dudley. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. And the layup falls. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 19. Teague finds Butler. Horford with the screen on Nash. Teague for 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Pulls from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 17.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. Young sets a screen for Butler. Pass to Young. Back to Butler. Over Dudley. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Nash. He's got 13. Now here's Dudley. Fires the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.